Hillsborough's Leppings Lane end has had its capacity reduced by 1,000 following complaints of overcrowding from Newcastle fans at January's FA Cup tie. Well, the news comes following a safety advisory group meeting called by Sheffield City Council. The changes will see the upper west stand reduced by 800 spectators and the lower west stand reduced by 200. The Safety Advisory Group took into account 50 complaints from Newcastle fans, which included reports of children in distress and stewards and police being unresponsive to supporters asking for information. Our senior reporter Rob Dorset back on set with me. Rob, we heard from Sheffield City Council back in January when they said they'd made some minor recommendations. So what's new here?
Good question. An awful lot is new here, and let's refer back to what they said in January, because that original meeting of the Hillsborough Safety Advisory Group took place following the problems that you've just outlined there, from Newcastle fans being overcrowded in that Leppings Lane end during their FA Cup tie against Sheffield Wednesday. They looked at match day records, they looked at CCTV, they took testimony from those 50 Newcastle fans who made complaints, and the Safety Advisory Group back on February the 10th put out a statement where they said that after their investigation, quote, all aspects of safety at the stadium complied fully with the club's safety certificate. I'm going to quote you Councillor Joe Otten of Sheffield City Council, who said, quote, our findings show full compliance at the stadium and no issues in relation to the matchday operation. Some minor changes have been identified to improve the overall experience. So now, a month later, the Council have released the minutes of those statements. That's where we get the detail of what was discussed and what's actually come about. A lot of unreported detail, shall we say. And those minor changes that Councillor Otten referred to turned out to be pretty big changes, I think most people would feel. 1,000 reduction in a stand that holds less than 5,000. That's a significant reduction. 20%, just over 20% of the capacity of that stand has been reduced. So the Safety Advisory Group said there was nothing at all wrong with what happened on the day, no issues in relation to the matchday operation. There was clearly enough wrong, and they took enough account of what the Newcastle fans had reported to feel that changes needed to be made. And going forward, there will be 1,000 fewer away supporters in the Leppings Lane end at Hillsborough.
Everybody needs to be safe in the stadium. Rob, thank you very much. Rob Dorset, our senior reporter.